Hi and welcome. Today we're looking at the NEEWER PA009 Universal Phone Cage Kit. So this is really good if you're into filming. This will really help you with this dual handle. So, and they allow you to add loads of different accessories. Okay, so that's what we have inside. It comes well packed. So that's one handle. It has this soft kind of rubber material, all kind of ways of using it, as you can see, all kind of mounts on it. Yep. So let's have a look on this side as well. Same. Let's let's dig in a bit more, and we have also some instructions. So I'll take this box out of the way. So this is the main part where you attach your phone, and as you can see, it's light. It's made of aluminium. Everything is premium. That's how you adjust your phone, and it has a bit of rubber on both sides. So, and as well, you can mount this, as you can see, in 5 different ways or heights. Same on the other side. So yeah, let's have a quick look on the manual. Let's take this out of the way as well. So yeah, that's how they suggest you should use it. I don't think I've seen. Oh no, it is. Wow. So it also comes with a little key inside. I don't know if it's magnetic or I think it might be magnetic. Was it magnetic? Yeah, it has a little bit of magnet in there to keep it in place. Sorry about the yellow around my nails. I've been cooking and I've been using some spices and they don't want to go. So let me just pause this video and put this together for you, and then I'll show you, and we can mount a phone on it. And I'll also show you that it works with one of these accessories that you can buy separately. One more thing, guys, I've just noticed that the phone clamp can also be adjusted, so you can go left, right with it. There's also ways of probably installing the handle in there, so you could hold it in a different position. All sorts of ways. Okay guys, so sorry about the mess. It's all installed and I'll show you quickly. Let me just put these keys back in place. Obviously I should have done it by now, but I got too excited with this. It's too good, guys. So let me show you. I was able to integrate this with 2 other accessories that I have. So one of them is this light, which I have in here. Has a little screen, and you can just change the light. As you can see now, I have it just to go around all the lights. And then is this other light I have, which the same, it can be, it's from Small Ring. It can be it's this light that I was talking about earlier. And then yeah, let me just turn off the lights a bit. See if we can create that cinematic scene in here. So I guess you just go and film like this with it. So you could go without any handshakage. But yeah, looks really pro. I'm gonna quickly show you like this as well. Let me just turn on the light. So yeah, guys, looks really nice. You can put loads of accessories on it. One thing I've noticed is like you probably have to really tighten this up, because otherwise you'll feel a bit of a movement if you don't do it, and probably this will scratch, but it doesn't even matter because it's amazing anyway as it is. So yeah, NEEWER or NEEWER is brilliant because you can mount all these accessories on it and make a right scene for yourself for when you're filming, which is amazing. So let me just quickly see. At the moment, probably you need to make sure it's everything tight, because when I hold only this, obviously it's a bit heavier now. There is a bit of movement. Well, I think it's to do with the fact that it's not really well tight. Yeah, but otherwise it's brilliant. You just go smooth like that and start filming your favorite video. So hey guys, thank you for watching. And one more thing, it's not that heavy. It feels a bit, but it's quite light. It's actually very light. Think about, I have two lights mounted as well, two handles. And now that I'm thinking of it, I might just like this to be adjusted so I could have a bit like that. This whole bit a bit down. You can do that from here as well. So you can go up and down with this. As you can see, you can also mount lights in here. Like for example, let's say I don't really want this in there, I just want it in here. You can easily do that as well. So you can have space for other stuff in there. Or you can just maybe use only this. Let me show you. And you can use it just like that. And if I think about it a bit, maybe not this one, but the other one that I have allows me to remove this. Oh no, actually no, this is a bit different. So you can't really remove that, I guess, from there. But with this one, you can actually unscrew it. And I could probably screw my maybe GoPro in there. Let's just have a quick look. So yeah guys, you could definitely do that. You just use one of these. You screw that in. And then you install your GoPro in there. And then you have an additional extra camera if you are into that. Or what you could do, you could just remove this. You install your GoPro on it. And then you use it with this little handle in here. Like so. And you have your GoPro mounted like that. Because this one you can probably remove, and you just have a little handle for your camera. So yeah, there's so many possibilities with this. It's just an amazing product, and I would definitely recommend it. Thank you for watching.
Today we're going to take a look at the NEEWER Universal Phone Cage Kit, how to put it together, its features, and most importantly, how you can use it in your content creation needs. So let's go ahead and take a look at what comes in the box with the NEEWER Universal Phone Cage Kit. When you open up the box, you'll find inside several things 2 handles in nice foam insulation. Pull those out, and you will find the actual cage kit itself packed in a nice bubble wrap protective unit. Pull the phone cage unit out. That's what it looks like without its handles attached. Once you have that out, it's time to go ahead and attach the handles. So when you're ready, just pick which hole you want. In my case, I'm going to take the handle and attach it to the number 2 hole. I'm going to finger tighten it. So now you can see one handle's in place. On the second side, just do the same thing. Finger tight the nut. Again, in my case, I'm going to use the second hole from the bottom. Tighten it down, finger tight. When you're ready, you will find there's actually Allen wrenches that come with the unit itself. 2 of them. One is a larger one here that I'll pull out. Second one here. And I'll show you in a minute where you use that one. So in the case of the larger one, now that you have finger tightened those nuts, just tighten them down a little bit more with the actual Allen wrench. So it's good and tight, good and taut, and they're not going anywhere. When you're done, I highly recommend immediately putting it back in there in the handle. It is magnetized, so it's not going to go anywhere. Now, looking at the back of the unit itself, this clamp is where the actual phone unit will go. So you take your phone. In this case, it's just an old phone we've got lying around. We're going to take the phone itself. This is a smaller iPhone. Slide it into the clamp as you see there. And then the actual top, the screw, just tighten it down, finger tight again. Now, one of the things that I find a little bit challenging with this unit is it's hard to reach the actual button that turns on and off the phone when you're recording a video or shooting a photo, whatever. One item that makes it a little bit easier with this second Allen wrench, which is smaller, NEEWER has provided an option where you can loosen these nuts on the back of the unit. And you can do this either before you add the phone or after you add the phone. Either way, doesn't matter. But it is a little bit touchy, so you got to make sure you loosen them enough. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting here really reaming on this thing and you might break something. So just take the time to loosen them good. And then you can slide the phone to where you want it. Once you get it to the position you want, tighten those nuts back down, good and tight, so it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. And if by chance you should lose this Allen wrench or the Allen wrenches, it just takes a standard Allen wrench, which you can get at any big box store or hardware store, whatever. Again, return the Allen wrench to its little home here, and it's magnetized, as I mentioned already, so it will help you keep it in place. You are now ready to take your photo. Again, I'll flip it over so the NEEWER is pointing in the upright position. The one thing I have found with this cage kit that I do find a little bit challenging is on these smaller phones, it's harder to reach the button to turn the phone on to record. You know, my little bitty hands, they don't fit well and reach all the way over. So I kind of have to move it over here to turn it on or off. But once you're starting to record and you're ready to take a photo, if you will, especially with video recording, you can now move it left and right, up and down, whatever you need to do to get the position you want for your video and or your photo. This is the NEEWER Universal Phone Cage Kit. It's a great unit if you're looking for something sturdy to hold your phone in place while you are doing some video especially. Take a look and check it out.
Hi folks, this is Electrical Foodie here. Today showing you some equipment that I use in my studio to capture videos and camera shots. With the video I have the NEEWER shotgun camera phone. As you can see in front of me, this is NEEWER PA017 smartphone camera rig. It comes with a strap, this round thing to hold lenses. I take it out because I don't use it. It comes with 2 bars. I had to purchase these ones, so I purchased that one and that one. It comes as a pair. Now I want to tell you something really interesting. When you go and read the Amazon advertisement, it says the smartphone rig comes with the strap. I got this unit a day ago. The one at the back, I got it a week ago. Now if you look at the difference between the two, there isn't much, but this one I got yesterday has this signage there, whereas this one doesn't, and they all claim to come from the same advertisement. Now the one I got a week ago didn't come with a strap, so I had to go and buy straps myself. I went and bought the Velcro small elastic cinch straps, and that's what it looks like. Since the new one comes with a strap, I'm going to replace it and use the Velcro instead, just because it is elastic. Alright, so you can stretch it. Now why would I need this? I put where this should be in between, I put the NUE charge bank. At the moment this is the smallest in the market that can charge at 65 watts. This is the 65 watt 20,000 mAh. So in this setup I have the small rig RM120 video light. So it comes with a cold shoe adapter. This I had to buy myself because I got a cold shoe here, here and here, which I can extend out later on if I want to put magic arm with a cold shoe. So yes, I highly recommend this NEEWER PA017 rig. There are 3 cold shoe inserts that you can put, and there are plenty of 1/4-inch threads from the top to the sides to the bottom that you can put different adapters onto it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration, and I'll see you next time.
So here we have the smartphone video rig by NEEWER. Very simple product. It's basically a cell phone cage. You slide your phone in there. It clamps down. You can actually tighten it up also, make it extra secure. But as you'll see, I'm going to shake this bad boy and it is not going to come out. It's very secure, so you'll be confident putting your $1,000 phone in there. And I think it's really good for the iPhone, especially because the iPhone has built-in stabilization like most smartphones do nowadays. But the difference is with the iPhone, you can't turn that stabilization off. So when you actually put your iPhone in a gimbal, there's a little battle going on between the iPhone stabilization and the gimbal stabilization, but you won't have that battle with this video rig. So I liked it. It kept my video pretty stable. The fourth axis, you know, the walking up and down is still pretty hard to get rid of that, but it's not too bad. It's a lot better than handheld. And you have the quarter shoe mounts at top and bottom and the cold shoe mount, so a lot of potential to add different products in this. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. I wasn't. I have some good beach footage coming up here, and I hope you enjoy.
So this is the newer clamp for cell phone, and I'm a little bit disappointed. I was hoping more. It's fully made of plastic, so you can fit your phone here and then secure it with this knob, and that's it. You have some cold shoes up and down because you can use it whatever way you need, and some 1/4 holes, which is metal, yes, but it's embedded in the plastic, and in my experience doesn't hold a lot because eventually you get cracks in the plastic, which doesn't feel like the biggest quality, and the grip doesn't have any texture here, so it's very easy to miss your grip. You cannot have a perfect grasp. The cold shoe works as intended. Yeah. but I don't like it. Let me tell you, this is my favorite. I'm sorry to compare, but this is made of metal and is less cumbersome to carry. But so I'm not the biggest fan of this one. So it's okay-ish, right? But not like, oh my God, recommended. So I guess maybe 3 stars, no more. But I will buy it. I will buy it. Thank you for watching.
I ordered this NEEWER universal phone cage kit, and I love how it came very well protected. It's got the instructions, little cloth, and I've already got it mounted. I've already assembled it, and I've got it on my tripod, but this is just to give you an idea how it's holding up really nicely. It's got great grips, and so far I'm very happy with it, very impressed.